I reminded my sister why her son doesn't have his legs. Yeah, I never planned to say something that harsh, but she pushed me to a point I didn't know I had. My sister, Mia, was visiting for the weekend when my 2-year-old daughter, Lily, woke up from her nap burning up and crying that her neck hurt, and the second I tried to tilt her head, she screamed in pain. My heart dropped, and I grabbed my keys instantly because something felt truly wrong, but Mia barely looked up from her phone and told me I was being dramatic. I told her Lily's fever was too high and her neck was stiff, yet she rolled her eyes and said, "Kids get fevers, relax," while I was putting Lily's shoes on with shaking hands. When I said I was taking her to the ER, Mia stood up and blocked the door like I was doing something outrageous, saying I was overreacting and needed to calm down. Lily cried that her neck hurt, and instead of being worried, Mia said, "See? She's talking. She's fine," like that somehow erased the fear in my daughter's voice. I tried to push past her, but she grabbed my arm and told me I wasn't going anywhere, insisting I was stressing Lily out and needed to give her a little medicine and put her back to bed. She called me dramatic, unstable, and desperate for attention, saying this was why people talk about me, while Lily cried harder in my arms. I finally shoved past her, buckled Lily into her car seat, and Mia grabbed the door, threatening to call CPS and tell them I was unfit if I didn't hand Lily over. She tried to reach into the car to unbuckle her, but I pushed her back, shut the door, and drove off while she continued shouting like I was doing something wrong for protecting my child. At the ER, the moment I said Lily's neck was stiff, they rushed her to the back immediately, ordered tests, and prepared antibiotics before I could even sit down. Mia followed in her own car and walked into the room complaining that I was wasting everyone's time, acting like the hospital was doing me a favor for my little overreaction. When the doctor came back, his entire expression changed, and he told me Lily had bacterial meningitis and they were starting treatment right away because we arrived just in time. He said another few hours could have led to serious complications, maybe even permanent damage, and that getting her there quickly probably saved her. Mia froze and said it didn't make sense because Lily just had a fever, and the doctor calmly told her this is exactly why parents should never ignore fever plus neck pain. She crossed her arms and told me I got lucky, insisting I didn't actually know something was wrong and was just being a worrier who got it right once. I looked straight at her and said quietly, "I'm lucky my daughter still has all her limbs." Mia's entire face changed. I continued, "If you had taken your son in when he had the same symptoms, instead of assuming it was the flu, the infection wouldn't have spread, and he wouldn't have lost his legs." She didn't yell. She didn't argue. She just stared at me with a look I'll never forget. Then she turned around and walked out of the hospital room without saying a word. Lily stayed for 5 days on 4 antibiotics and made a full recovery, but Mia hasn't visited since.